Hello and happy 13 weeks out. I just got done with my morning workout. I had a push day and I also did my cardio and steps really early. It's like almost 9:30 right now, or maybe it is 9:30, but I am done with all my prep stuff. So I can just kind of have a chill and relaxed Saturday. Last night was the first night that I started to feel like real hunger. Like I was trying to fall asleep and I'm like, wow, I'm really hungry right now, like to the point where it was like distracting me from falling asleep. And I've heard about that happening in prep, but this is the first time I've experienced like more extreme hunger outside of like normal day-to-day hunger in between meals. So not too excited about that, but this is something that comes with prep and it's something I'm gonna have to learn to deal with. So that it's just a first for me, so it's kind of like that adjustment period. I thought because of that like I was going to hit a new low, but I did not. My weight has been like fluctuating a little bit up and down. Nothing crazy, but it's normal. So if you're on like a weight loss journey or you're in prep and you have fluctuations like that, even up to like a couple pounds, just know that it's completely normal. There's a lot of things that can impact what your weight is besides like your calorie consumption. I've just had to like really learn that there are so many things that can impact the number on the scale and that it is strictly a tool and it's not something that you really need to be too concerned about. If it's just small fluctuations day to day, what you really want to look at is the overall trend. So if you're trying to gain weight, the trend up is going to be the most important thing, and if you're trying to lose weight, the trend down is going to be the most important thing over time. But I made my breakfast. I have oats and blueberries, and then I also have 2 whole eggs that I'm about to eat while I watch a show or something. I'm just gonna have like a slow morning. And then later on today, I think I'm gonna go into a store and exchange the jeans I bought last week because they are too big for me. And that is not what I wanted, so I really need to just go in a store and try things on because at this point, with how my body is, I'm not used to it, and I don't really know my sizes online. Like before, when my weight was the same for like years and years, I was like, I know exactly what size is gonna fit me, and I had no problems online shopping. But now that I'm experiencing all this change in my body, it's a lot harder to gauge what kind of size I need. So I'm gonna go in person today and try to do a little bit of shopping and just exchange some things and I'm just hoping I can find stuff that fits me and makes me feel good. I'm also waiting for women's gymnastics to come on, and I've been watching every single time when it's live. Like I just have been stalking the schedule and making sure that I'm tuning in. It's my favorite thing to watch, and I think it's vault today. And it starts in about an hour-ish, and I will be tuning in. The Olympics are on. Simone Biles is about to go. Okay, I've made it to the mall. It's an outdoor mall, so I can kind of walk around and get my steps in more, which is great because extra steps are always good. The sun's in my eyes right now, but I'm gonna go try to find another pair of jeans. Okay, so update. The place I went didn't have a Hollister, which I thought they did, but they didn't. So I wasn't able to return it, so I'm gonna have to return them online. But I'm at Walmart right now to get some groceries and just stock up on everything I normally get and get diet sodas because we are out of diet sodas and I'm feeling so hungry lately. I just absolutely need them, and I will be drinking them like water until I can't anymore. Happy Sunday. I got dressed after I did my cardio and my steps, and I watched the Olympics this morning. The uneven bars were on today, so of course I had to tune in. Right now I'm basically just going through my closet and figuring out everything I want to donate, everything I want to try to like sell, and just kind of clear out my closet before I go to school. I'm gonna have to start packing pretty soon here, and I kind of just want to figure out what I want to get rid of, what I want to keep, what I want to bring with and leave here. So I'm kind of just gonna try on all the stuff in my closet because sometimes things kind of get buried and they're things that I don't actually want or I've had forever and I'm just not gonna wear them. So I have my bag right here, and then we have some other stuff in the basement that we've been meaning to donate for years, And so I think I'm just gonna take everything finally, because we've kind of just been collecting all our family's like old clothes in bags in the basement. Another little thing I was thinking about, I was in the shower this morning and I was just kind of thinking about like how I want my semester to be scheduled out between like classes and work and stuff. And I was thinking like it would actually be better to have my rest days be during the week, just because during the week I have more going on with classes and work than on the weekends. So I just feel like having a weekend rest day is like, it's alright. I mean, it's good to have like a weekend, but just because of the times I'm gonna have to work, I just feel like it would be better to have a Monday, Thursday rest day rather than like a Thursday, Sunday. So I'm going to be switching around my split a little bit this week to try to adjust to that and see how things are, because originally I did have Monday, Friday rest days last year during the fall semester, and that seemed to work for me really well because those were 2 days during the week that I had a lot of classes and like schoolwork to do, and it just worked out really well to not have to like spend a couple hours at the gym when I could be working on stuff, which I can catch up on the weekends, but there's just something nice about having like a weekday that can be dedicated to just doing and catching up on studying. So I think that's what I'm gonna do, and then it'll just work out better for me. And especially with like prep in the middle of semester while I'm staying on campus, like it's all about time management and just creating a schedule that's going to work the best for me. So that's what I'm gonna do. So I think tomorrow I'm going to like switch my rest days a little bit and take tomorrow as a rest day too, which I don't like switching my split because then I have to like have that awkward day where I have 2 rest days in a row, but I'm still gonna do my cardio and everything, so it won't be that big of a deal. Yeah, another reason why I wanted to like go through my closet and stuff and like physically try everything on to decide what I like and what I don't like anymore is because like this, I feel like the body fat percentage I have now is close to what I want it to hold at like maintenance or during an off season, because previously, like up until this point, like I've had a little bit like too much body fat on me, if we're being honest. Just a result of like never getting sleep before, never sticking to a program really 100% that long. So I feel like where I'm at now is where I should be. Like it's a decent amount of body fat, I'm healthy, I look good, and you know, I feel good too. I just want to like take note of how things fit me with this body, not the body that I'm gonna have 2 weeks out from my show, which is obviously unrealistic, and it's not going to be the body that I exist in year round. So that's kind of what I'm doing now, and then pretty much anything that doesn't fit me now or doesn't like flatter my body type or I don't like anymore, I'm gonna donate it. So that's the closet clear out update. Hello people, today is Monday. I just got to the mall, so I'm about to go return the jeans. So this is like day 3 of jean hunting. But I brought both pairs just because I'm at a mall where both stores are. Either return or exchange these and just try to be pretty in and out. But I'm gonna stop and try on some jeans just to see if I can find something that fits better than the Express jeans I have, but we'll see. So I'm gonna take you with me. This is the next size down, but like, do you see my problem? There's just this huge gap. I'm gonna try the next size down, but then I feel like it gets too tight in the thighs. Okay, these are better in the waist, like they fit and everything, but they're just like too tight in the thigh area, and I just feel like I won't be able to wear them for very long. Like these could work for prep, but I don't know. Update, I didn't find any jeans that fit me any better. I don't want to buy things not knowing how they'll fit, because then if they don't fit in prep, like they aren't gonna fit me in the off season, so there's no point in buying it now. Yeah, I'm gonna go shopping post-show. There was some cute stuff in PacSun, but none of it was things that I needed. I like could have shopped there, but I'll go back post-show. I'm about to head to the gym now to do my cardio and my steps, and then I'll probably go to Walmart because I need a new SD card, because currently the one that I have and the one I'm using right now is completely full and I have to keep deleting stuff every single time I want to record something, and it's just kind of a hassle. And I'm also gonna get a USB because my MacBook doesn't have enough storage for all of this. So that's the plan for today. Hey, it's gym time. Today is a leg day, so here's the fit. But I'm trying something new today. I'm bringing my rice cakes to eat literally right before my workout because lately I've just been feeling like once I get to the actual lift part of my workout, I'm so hungry, it's kind of like distracting. So I'm like, I just need like a quick little snack that I can have right before I do my lifting so that I'm not super depleted, because I've been just like eating this and like a yogurt before I leave, which the entire time that it takes me to drive and to do cardio and to hit my 5K steps is like almost 2 hours. So by the time I'm actually like in the gym training, I'm already hungry. So I decided to just have like my oatmeal now and let that digest and then have a snack, because I feel like it'll just help me get the most out of my training. Just got done with my cardio, posing, and lift for the day. So now I'm about to head back, but I just set my check-ins because I use the posing room for check-ins just so that I like the background because it's just a plain black wall and I don't really have anything like that at home, so I just like the setup better. I did my check-in video at the gym and then I sent it while I was just like getting my steps. So I'm waiting on a check-in response for today. I'm down a pound from last check-in, which is good. I'm not really sure if we're gonna keep like increasing cardio just to like make sure things are moving, which I feel like it would be smart to do so. Now that we're getting into like the 12 weeks out range, things are gonna get more serious, which honestly I kind of expect and I'm kind of like looking forward to, because I don't know, I feel like things have yet to really feel like prep. I've kind of just been coasting, which is also understandable being that I'm just under 3 months out. But I wanted to give an update on how I've been eating around my training because, oh my gosh, I had the best lift yesterday. Like, I was able to go so heavy and just push myself way more than normal. And it's totally because I made smarter choices when it came to eating around my lift. Like, just like the smallest things make a huge difference. So I only had like one of my rice cakes before my lift today because it was an upper body day and I didn't feel like I needed to eat the other one. But I had that like right before I trained. Like, I had it in the gym after I did my posing and steps just so that it was like fresh in my system. But yesterday I ate like my bowl of oatmeal, like my 40 grams of oats with my peanut butter and blueberries. Like, I had that at home, and then I drive to the gym about a half hour-ish, and then did my cardio and steps, and then drove to my other gym, had my rice cakes in the car with my intro workout, and kind of just sipped on that for a minute before I went in, and then hit my leg day. And it was so much better than when I would just eat my rice cakes before my cardio and steps and then try to live off of that and my pre-workout and energy drinks until after my lift. Do not recommend doing that if you train in the morning. It's just, I don't even know what I was doing. I was trying to like stretch my food more throughout the day. I don't want my lifts to suffer. I could deal with hunger towards the end of the day, but training is important, so I kind of should have been prioritizing that a little more once I started going to different gyms for different things. But that's totally my new strategy, and it's gonna be way better in like 2 weeks when I move in and when I go back to school, because the gym is going to be like a 10-minute walk away and I'm gonna have less time in between eating and training just because I don't have to commute as far to the gym. So I'm looking forward to that, honestly, because it's just so nice to have things within walking distance instead of such a far drive. But that's my update. I will check back in once I know what's going on with my plan. Hey vlog, it's Thursday. Today was my rest day, but I'm about to head to a gymnastics open gym with my friend Kendall. We went on Monday night and it was actually a lot of fun, so we're going again. Just kind of like in spirit of the Olympics, and we were both gymnasts, so it's kind of fun to just like go back and see what you can still do. And it's honestly like really good cardio. Like, we were out of breath by the end of the hour and a half that we spent in the gym. And honestly, like, it's such good exercise. It was just reminding me of like just how intense gymnastics and like cheer was on my body, and like just the level of physical activity and strength you need is absolutely insane. I wasn't even anywhere near the elite level. Like, I could not imagine being an Olympian and just like how much strength and skill that it takes. It's actually insane. But we are just going and having some fun, and it's really nice because they do adult open gyms, so it's super fun.
We're going. Woo, look at her go. Okay. Okay. Aerial attempt.
Yeah, attempt.
Okay. We found the weight section. We're at home.
We are ending this week's vlog on a good note because I did hit a new low this morning for the first time in a while. I think like it's been over a week a little bit because my weight's kind of been fluctuating, but finally hit a new low. I was 126 exactly. I have never been that low since like middle school, so things are starting to get crazy. Like, I can see so many more lines now. Like, all of a sudden they're just starting to like come out of nowhere, because I feel like when you're this far out in prep, like there's a certain point where, you know, you're doing all the work, but like it just takes a while for things to happen, and then all of a sudden you get going and then things start to get real crazy. I'm actually getting like really excited to step on stage. Just ordering my suit pretty soon here and all the other things that go with it. I'm just getting so much more comfortable and confident in my posing, and then also just seeing more lines appear is a huge boost in confidence. So things are getting exciting, and thank you for watching, and I will see you next week for 12 weeks out. Bye!